Most people think stress comes from what happens in life, but stress actually comes from something much simpler. Stress is the gap between what you expected to happen and what actually happened. When reality matches your expectations, you usually feel calm, maybe even happy. But when reality violates what you thought should have happened, your nervous system fires. And that's not because the event itself was bad, it's because your mind says this isn't how it's supposed to go, or it shouldn't have happened this way. Does that make sense? And that gap right there, that's where the frustration lives. That's where the disappointment lives, and the anger and the anxiety, and that's where grief lives. So, in clinical terms, we call this cognitive appraisal. In real life, it's just resistance. So, let me give you a few examples. You expect your partner to show up for you, but in reality, they didn't. You expected your kids to listen, but in reality, they didn't. Or maybe you expected to be further in life right now, and reality is you're not where you want to be, or you're not where you thought you would be today. And the wider that gap between expectation and reality, the bigger the stress response in your body. That's also why two people can go through the same situation and feel totally different levels of distress. One person expected struggle, the other expected ease. Same reality, different gap. So stress isn't just about what happens, it's about the story you were holding about how life was supposed to go. And that's mindfulness on tap.